Hello, Eurovision fans. Now we're back with another interview here on ESC Norway. And today we are happily joined by the wonderful Cypriotic artist, Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Thanks for being with us. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you for having me.
It is such a pleasure. So, now for anyone that doesn't know too much about you, who are you? What's your background?
Yes, I'm Andrew Lambrou. I'm a musician and I'm representing Cyprus at the Eurovision Song Contest. And I'm a very excited man.
I can imagine. This is really, this is really the biggest thing, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's the most
Yes.
amazing music event in the world, if you ask me.
Yeah. And you're so lucky to be a part of it.
Of course, I'm very
Yes.
grateful to be in this position.
Yeah. And you had your first rehearsals on stage. How was it?
It was magical. It really
Yeah.
was. To finally be on the stage and understand what it's going to look like, feel like, to work with some of the best professionals in the world that run this contest. It was the most amazing feeling, and it's giving me so much more motivation now for the next rehearsal to just
Yeah,
step things up and prepare for that final performance on stage.
exactly. When you got on the stage, was it as you had imagined, or was it bigger and better, more epic?
I mean, I've been watching Eurovision for so long now that
Yeah,
I definitely understood the assignment and I understood what it's going to be like. And going on there brought that to life. I
yeah,
expected it to be what it was, only because I'm such a big Eurovision fan and I've watched it for so long. And I know that the people that are working on the sound and the visuals and the cameras, these people are just so amazing at what they do. And I really felt that. And as an artist, that gives you such a boost and such a special feeling knowing that you're on a stage where everything is just done with accuracy. It was fantastic.
yeah. Oh, I can't imagine. Oh, I'm so excited for you. This is really nice. When you got on the stage and everything with the staging, the lighting, and everything, was it? Did it turn out like you hoped, like you imagined and planned? Or do you have some tweaks to do still?
Well, I mean, it's a first rehearsal, so
Mm,
all the major points, very happy with. And now
mm,
it's just a matter of sharpening those edges. We know what we have to do. I know what I have to do.
yeah,
And I'm very excited for the next rehearsal because it's basically just leveling up each time
yeah.
until we get to the final performance where everything's done with accuracy and perfect. And I just can't wait. So everything really did go fantastically well yesterday. And
Mm,
I cannot wait for the next rehearsal.
yeah. How do you feel about this year where the rehearsals are so closed and there's no press, there's no fans, anything? Do you think it's a good thing or is it comme
Yeah,
ci,
I
comme
mean,
ça?
personally, as an artist, I think it's a fantastic thing because
Yeah.
rehearsals are places where you should be allowed to make mistakes.
Mm,
Um, they're places where you're allowed to let all the energy out, good or bad,
yeah.
to prepare for the final performance, which is the one that everyone's going to be seeing. So I think it's a great thing that that is the case this year. And,
Mm.
it feels like a safe place going to rehearsals. And I really like that feeling.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Because people have been discussing, is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Because most of the fans are so eager to see and just want to get an impression of what can we expect. But on the other hand, as you say, as an artist, you need that peace to work through whatever you need to do on stage. So
I agree. I think
yeah,
I think it's understandable for the fans to be, maybe a little bit upset that there's not much access to the rehearsals, and I
yeah,
don't blame them. But from an artist perspective, I think it's a great thing.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, it is.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your song.
Hmm.
Wonderful song, and
Thank
your
you.
voice. Wow, it's
Thank you.
so oh, what's the word? It's just I want to say wonderful, of course, but that's not the right word. I was saying, but you have such control in your voice. Have you had any vocal training?
Thank you. Yes, yes, I have had vocal training and
Mm,
a lot of practice. That's for
yeah,
sure. Lots of
exactly.
practice when it comes to performing one song at the Eurovision Song Contest, you put all your efforts into that, and that's exactly what I've done. And I've practiced a lot, and I feel really comfortable. And it's really amazing for you to tell me that you see the control, because
Mm,
that's coming down to the work that I'm putting in, and it's a great
yes.
compliment. Thank you.
Mm. You also have a high range, so you can
Yeah,
go low and you can go very high. I was very impressed by that.
yeah, thank you. I
Yeah.
think it's just something that we wanted to put into the song. We wanted to
Mm,
utilize the range, although that might be some more of a difficult task. I think it's the right stage to be doing that.
absolutely. So would you call your song a classic love song, or is that too cliche?
Well, I think that's for the people to decide. I think
Mm,
they can tell me if it's a classic love song or not. But I can tell you that I connect to the song, and emotionally, I'm there with the song. And I think that's the most important thing for me, to believe in what I'm singing. So,
mm. What is your musical inspirations? Do you write your own songs or make your own music of any kind?
yeah, I do. I do write
Yeah.
my own songs.
Mm,
I try and let all my emotions out into my music. I like to. I'm quite an emotional person. I would
mm,
say, and yeah, I mean, being an artist, it's a place for you to express things from deep within in an art form.
mm.
That, and for me, that art form is music. So I try and let it all out there as much as I can.
What inspires you?
What inspires me? Yeah, that's a great question. Many things. I think something that inspires me a lot is experience, just things that I've gone through in life. In my family, it's important to respect your elders and things like that. And as a young adult, I understand that now, because my grandparents and people that are older than me have gone through so much more in life, and experienced many things. And as I grow older and I experience things, it's more inspiration for me to write things down on a piece of paper, and turn that into music.
Mm. Do you have any idols? Any?
Oh, I mean,
Mm,
in terms of musical influences, I really do listen to all styles of music.
mm,
I've always been heavily influenced by Michael Jackson.
yeah.
I absolutely respect everything he did musically, and he's just amazing. I'm a big fan of The Weeknd and his music. I've always been a huge George Michael fan as well.
Mm,
Um, Bruno Mars is fantastic. Who else? I could honestly go on forever. And then in
yeah.
terms of Eurovision, there's many acts that I remember. Helena Paparizou for Greece in
Yes.
2005. This is fantastic. Eleni
Mm,
Ferreira, Fuego, for Cyprus. I can go on forever.
yeah. Um, do you have any plans after Eurovision, musically wise or otherwise?
I'm definitely going to soak it all up after Eurovision,
Mm,
and have a what I would like to say a well-deserved relaxing period for a short amount of time, and then after that,
mm,
I want to get straight stuck into new music, performing, and just enjoying the Eurovision ride post Eurovision.
yeah, that sounds so nice. How do you have you any feelings and thoughts about odds and everything that's in the Eurovision universe right now, or is that something that you don't bother? You just
No,
do your thing.
I don't really get too caught up into it, to be honest with you. I have
No.
one job to do, and I'm
Yeah,
putting all of my focus and efforts into achieving that.
yeah,
And what will be at the end of the day. My goal is
mm,
to walk off that stage and be incredibly proud and happy with what I've delivered for Cyprus and for
yeah,
people that are fans of my song and what I'm doing. And
mm,
we'll see what happens after that.
yeah. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait either. I think this year is maybe more open than many people seem to think.
Hmm.
And I do believe that we have some dark horses that can come around and knock people off.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to
Uh,
find out soon.
yeah, it's so exciting. How do you feel if you win?
If I
Have
win,
you
I'll
imagined?
cry my eyes out. I'll absolutely cry my eyes out. I can promise you that. I don't think I can even fathom the feeling if I won. It'll be something that will be told for generations in my family,
Yeah,
and it's absolutely magical. I could just imagine what it feels like to win. But for now, I'm just going to do my absolute best.
mm, cool. any fun facts about you? What should we know? What you do to wind out?
Facts. Okay, things to wind down. I mean, I'm a big sports fan. I love
Ooh.
watching sports. I love playing basketball. I like playing tennis, watching tennis, all different types of sports. I'm very, very
Mm-hmm.
uh, intrigued in the sporting world. I do
Uh-huh.
like to unwind by either watching a series or playing some games on my Xbox. What else? And then, of course, music is an escape for me. But I
Yeah.
like to think I'm a pretty relaxed type of person, you know? Just something nice and chill, nice and relaxed to get me unwinded, I should say, and I'm
Yeah.
good to go.
Sounds good. Oh, this has been so great talking to you. Really.
Thank you. It's been
Such
fantastic.
dedicated, strong artist. I really crossing my fingers for you.
Thank you so much. Really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Any before we go, any greetings to the Eurovision fans out there?
Yes. Hello, everybody. I want to say a massive thank you. The support and love that I've been getting online has given me so much motivation. I can't even put it into words. And I'm at a point right now, very close to the contest, where I just can't wait for you all to see what I've been working on, to see what the team and I have been putting together. And I hope to make as many of you proud as I can.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and really good luck in Eurovision, and really hope to see you in the final.
Thank you so much. It
Yeah.
means well. Thank you.